Good morning, Malaysia. My name is G. Suresh, a cosmic components configuration like all of you. What is CCC? Is when universal energy getting together for a purpose is CCC, that is cosmic components configuration, which is applied to all the life forms and non-life. There is a desire of the universe, and that desire is the one generating this configuration together for a purpose in this universe. And I have managed to understand this secret of this universe, and I have managed to put in the form of a book in English, and I hope this book will be able to help all over the world people who are suffering in silence to get answers for their questions. I wish you all the best.
As the editor of this book, I found it to be, I think, a very enlightening journey. I would never have thought of astrology as a science before, but I think that having spent 3.5 years, coming to 4 years now on the book, I think that it's an eye-opener. I think that everyone who has an open mind and approaches it in the spirit of trying to understand what their life is about, understand what the universe and how they relate to everyone and everything in this lifetime. If they approach it in that spirit, I think that reading this book would be a great benefit to them to enhance the way they approach problems as well as how to manage things in life. It's been a great honor for me to have worked on this book, and my only wish is that people approach it in the right spirit.
I managed to do my practice for the past decades where I understood that people in this world is suffering in silence. No matter what position they hold in society. I also understand many forms of sickness that are really hurting people while I do practice and when I do predictions. I had these feelings all this while that when I come out with something that can help the world, I really wanted to do that. Upon launching this book, I am very happy and great pleasure to inform to the world that I have 60% of the sales proceeds goes to all the NGOs in the world that can help people who are suffering in this world in the form of blood cancer, breast cancer, Down syndromes, and also people who are effectively changing society through NGOs can approach for such programs. Not only that, but also where natural disasters such as flood, earthquake, and also global warming related research and also preventive action. Such action related NGOs also can approach to raise their funds by using this book as a medium. This is applicable to all the people in the world, beyond politics, beyond leadership, beyond religion, beyond culture, beyond tradition, beyond practice, beyond beliefs. All messages are great to as an individual CCC, which I call as cosmic component configuration. And all cosmic components configuration are the life forms and non-life in this universe. And this book carries a lot of message to improve your lifestyle and also to improve your imagination. At the same time, such capacity will make you to bring happy life, because I believe when surroundings are happy, then you can be happy. Every successful person in this world who is truly successful will admit that the surroundings of him or her is happy. That is why they are happy. And here I am willing to share that my happiness when you are happy. Your happiness is that bringing me happy. Thank you. May God bless you.
The book talks about various subjects. This is actually a first in 3 series of books, and the first book, Be Aware of Yourself, talks about your relation to the universe, how astrology works, the mechanics behind it, how with each breath, the prana, how the planetary influences with the change of alignments, how through the breath and it affects your life on earth. And when you understand that relation, your relation with the universe, you are able to predict in advance what's going to happen and how you would enhance your life, what to do, what not to do. The book then also talks about how the universe works in totality, in a big macro cosmic universe. How are you related to changes in planets? All right, different alignments, what consequences those bring to people on Earth. Then it also extends to, because this is actually about astrology being the supreme science in which all sciences, as Mr. Suresh says, fall under this supreme science. I think that's the main, his main conviction, and I think that it is a valid one. So we also have in the book a chapter dedicated to how all sciences, in terms of modern science, you're talking about astronomy, physics, medicine, how this is related to astrology and how it links back to astrological knowledge, and also about other soothsayers and their methods of predicting the future, numerology, stones, palmistry, face reading, how these are also descendants of the great knowledge of astrology. And I think when given in a totality like that, if someone from any field was to pick it up, whether someone who is a doctor in the medical field, a lawyer who wants to understand why certain things happen in a particular sequence, or even numerologists and palmists themselves, they will have a greater understanding of their relation to astrology, and they are able to enhance their own practice of their particular vocation.
I also promote Malaysia through this book. I have seen from my own experience, Malaysia is truly Asia, and all lifestyle loving people are living in this country. And I also done my research through Malaysians, and last 17 years of my life experience in Malaysia blessed me with the better understanding of this universe, and that happiness I wish to share with the fellow humans in this world. And I thank Malaysia to make me who I am today. Thank you, Malaysia.
1, 2, 3, 4.